The 21 homes for families and 33 homes of single adults that we are building here at Magnuson Park fulfills the promise of the city's reuse plan for Sandpoint and marks another step of progress toward the goal of ending homelessness in our community.
I want to tell you a little bit about how I got here and what the Santos Place community has meant to me. I was a dialysis technician and going to school full-time to get my nursing degree, and I loved my job. But over the course of a number of years, I was involved in 4 car accidents, which were not my fault. I had to stop working after my 3rd accident, and that is when everything started to fall apart. At that point, I'd had surgery on both my arms and 3 on my neck. I had drained my savings in retirement to survive. I tried getting help in other ways, such as rent vouchers, loans, and by using credit cards. But at this point, I still didn't really know how the system worked, and because my pride got in the way, I waited too long to apply for assistance. I lost my apartment and bounced around for a while from sofa to sofa. This transition was hard. I had never lived in the city, much less a shelter. I grew up middle class in suburbia, and I had never ridden a downtown city bus. I was culture shocked. After about a year or so at 2 different shelters, I moved into transitional housing at Santos Place. When I first came here, I stayed mostly to myself. With encouraging words from our program manager, Roger Shands, I started gardening out in the front yard. He frequently reminded me to enjoy myself and do just exactly what I wanted to out there. I got to know people as they would stop by and talk with me. This is when I started to grow into my community. Now I serve on the Resident Executive Committee, and I'm the editor of Q Notes, which is our newsletter, which features a resident story each month. I think that being able to read someone else's story may reach another person. They may read it and think, wow, I'm not the only one who's gone through that. Being from a homeless community, we have a common bond that makes us stronger than most communities. We come from living on the street or in our cars, and most from homeless shelters. We've all come from being in a point of despair. When I worked in the medical field, it humbled me. The people that I worked with were incredibly strong. It showed me a different part of human strength and the human condition. That is evident here too. Santos Place has been where I have been able to grow, learn, and gain appreciation for life. Doing the newsletter, writing, advocacy, and photography are all experiences for me that were hidden away or are new. Being able to have these opportunities after going through something so devastating is truly amazing. That I was encouraged and supported along the way is even more extraordinary. This community has given me tools and skills to build my future on, and I'm confident that it will do the same for future residents. My sincerest thanks to you all for making these things possible. So very welcome.
We're going to do a ceremonial dig, and the building's going to go out this way. We're going to dig right in here.
All right, it's a construction company.
Right?
That's right. Get yourself a second. All right. Oh, I hit a rock.
Don't tell a contractor.
What's particularly inspiring to me is people who don't have to care about these issues, but do. It's basically that theme of that we're all in this together.